Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm at Swing Core Golf in Tustin. I've been working out here some. I've been doing the spinning machine, you know, the all-core 360 machine. Some of you guys may have seen me do. This is going to be a little bit of a talk about golf swing theory and stuff like that, and really just label this video under the what I'm working on category. But I've had a kind of what feels like a major epiphany in my swing in the last 2 days. You guys know over the last month or so I've been working on my swing. I'm really dedicating myself to getting certain things in my swing a lot better. And over the last month or so, I've really been working on it. Tony and I have had a lot of lessons. Tony from reactionarygolf.com. And I've had a lot of lessons and thinking about a lot of stuff. And this is what I want to talk about today. So I've been seeing some of the stuff from some of the guys that work with the Gears golf system, analyzing some tour pros, and really they've been looking at the differences between good amateur players, like 5 handicaps, even scratch and lower amateur players, and then really good pros. And basically, this hand path during the swing, like imagine this hand path is leaving a little shadow here. In the pros, this one guy was saying, in the pros, almost every pro is a lot wider up at the top than amateurs. Even amateurs with a stiff left arm, they'll get this crowded look here in the right elbow. But almost every pro is a lot wider here. But the real spot, and even like really good amateurs and mini tour players are a lot wider here than most other good players. But the real difference is that the swing is a nice circle. For a bad player, this hand path is a lot more like a straight line to the ball. See how these hands are going more at like a straight line to the ball? And even if they come over or they go under, it's more of a straight line to the ball. And in good players, it's more of an arc to the ball, But in the great players, and this is what I'm going to talk about today, there seems to be somewhat of a bubble in the arc. There's this arc to the ball like this, but then right about here, this is the big point of this, is the hand path right at about here is getting further away. You would see in this hand path, it would start to go further away this way before it comes into the ball. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, okay, well, that happens. That's not going to be something that you're going to be able to go like, all right, let me swing like this and then stick it out further and then go. You can't really do that. I've been looking at a lot of my swings in slow motion and a lot of other slow motion swings, and having a slow motion thought and a full swing dynamic motion is when you start to get real confused and real, it's happening way too fast. The time it takes to make a correction somewhere in the downswing, you're already looking at it, basically. So, I don't know what made me think of this, but I came up with this drill, and I've been, knock on wood or whatever, I've been killing it since I did this. And a lot of my other problems as far as over-rotating this way or getting that shoulder open too early go away when I do this drill. So basically what it is I've set up, if you guys can see, hopefully I'm still recording, yeah. I've set up one of these center golf tees here, these triangle tees, there. And the idea is, instead of, I've always, especially with reactionary golf, I really want to be dominant with my right hand. You know, it's something that I'm not afraid at all to put right hand into it. I hear a lot of guys like trying to get out of the right hand, you know. So but I've been aiming this direction of my right hand at the ball. And my friend Rory Key, I was looking at his swing and my swing, and Rory's hips are like this when the club is here. And my hips are like this when the club's still back here. See what I'm saying? He's more in sync with himself. So I've noticed that somewhere in his downswing here, he's getting the hands out in front of his rotation or synced up with his rotation much better than I am. So this is the drill, sorry for all the long-windedness. You take your hands at the top and you go wide at the top. Then my intention, everything I'm trying to do is really throw my hands at this yellow tee here. And then finish through to the ball. So it's really not, before I was throw my hands to the ball, throw the club head to the ball even, either one of those, but I would always be a little open. Now, when I do this, a lot of the things I want to happen end up just happening by themselves, and that's really the only changes that are worth anything. So here at this place, they have a really great flight scope, X3, that measures club head speed, ball speed, all kinds of stuff. So let's spin, club head speed, ball speed, all kinds of stuff. So see if we can get some cool info here. So basically I'm putting this, I mean sometimes as much as almost like 20 inches off the ball and a little on the inside. And I'm trying to go here and you can see maybe in my swing already it looks different. So and look at that. That's a 6-iron, little cut, 200 yards. It just felt great, and I can't see, I'll have to take some slow motions to see if my hip movement is, I just feel much like before, I felt so much like this, and then things would finish. And I've had no turn and cast, I've had a lot of teachers tell me how to do it differently, but really in golf, I've found that the solutions that you give yourself are really the only ones that count for anything.
Did I give you anything else?
No.
You want more go?
They have a gym next door. Okay, so I'm going wide to widest is right here, but you can't think in those positions. I just think I want a really good turn and be wide, kind of like you guys remember that the golf gauntlet I made, and for long-time subscribers would remember the FedEx sleeve that I put here that wouldn't let me bend too much like that. So I'm going wide, and I'm throwing my hands here, and the club is really just in reaction. Some people have told me to throw the club head, but I don't like that too much. It's too much to do. Throw it here, and then fully let my hips go. I'm gonna try to tempo this out, so not try to kill it quite as much. 194 little cut. This is a 6-iron too. So let's see, usually I'm a pretty steep player. Let's go, this is the cool thing about being here. Let's go over to attack angle. Is that it? No. Oh, it thinks I'm on driver, but it shouldn't matter too much. Deep lane, this is what I want. Alright, cool. So that was actually totally flat. That was 0.4. On the up, actually, which is probably where that cut came from. Because everything up is also left. The cool thing about working out here, you can really get into the minutia of what's actually happening, and you're not guessing. Here, wide to widest, and then I'm throwing it right there at that tee. This one's going to draw actually because I'm going to aim my hand right there. There's the draw. Missed the center of the face a little bit, but that's fine. 196 6-iron. It's fine. And there's no shanks anymore. There's no The spread is much better. Let's try to hit the center line this time. There we go. 201 that time, probably because I drew a little bit more. So that's the idea. I don't know what to call it yet. It's basically like just working the bubble. There's a bubble in your hand path, which is down here, if you're a really good player. So then I'll try to put in some super slow moves to see if it's having any effect in my actual sequence. That's it. Push draw, right there. I mean, minor push draw, but that's what I want. Which has been nearly impossible to hit a push draw before. All right, guys. I'm gonna take some super slow-mos, but that's basically what I'm working on. I'm gonna maybe do a better produced video out on the range with this. Or maybe I'll do it here with my real camera. Hit subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Also, I want to let you guys know, if you haven't signed up for the Be Better Golf Short Game Scoring School on October 28th and 29th in Long Beach, California, with Tim Yelverton, PGA, who teaches guys on the PGA Tour and women on the LPGA Tour, and he's just the best short game instructor in the world. Unique opportunity to work with Tim for an entire full day. You can even come out both days if you want. Go to bebettergolf.net/school or send me an email. Contact bebettergolf@gmail.com. Later, bye.